So today we're going to be talking about a brand that I recently came across. I had been seeing it on social media, but honestly, I had never looked into it. Okay, I had never looked into it. I'm going to be honest. So I went shopping a couple of weeks ago for some Selena Gomez items. I made a video. I showed you guys the samples that they gave me for purchasing over $50 were just set aside. I really didn't get into them until after. I was like, okay, let me see what I need. Let me see what I'm going to give away and what I'm going to pass down to my friends and family. So I was like, okay, I was picking and I saw this product and I was just like, what? It's a creamy eye treatment with avocado. Okay. And this is what it looks like. It's a small little packet. They gave me 4 little samples of this and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. So I set them aside. I went days without looking at them. Finally, I pick it up and I'm like, I'm gonna try this. So I'm gonna show you guys. I got a lot. I got like a pea size amount and that was a lot. Okay, I got it, I put it on my fingers, I put it in my under eye area because that's what it's for. And you know, whatever, a day or two passed, I touched my under eye area and I'm like, oh, what? No way. So then I'm like, wait a minute, what did I apply to my under eye area? Why is my under eye area so soft, so smooth, deep puffed? What did I put on my face? And then I'm like, wait a minute, I tested that creamy eye treatment from Kiehl's. So I run to my vanity and I'm like, oh my god, was it that? I pop it out, I look at it again and I was like, this is what I used. This is exactly what I used. And I was like, this is magical. This is magic. How much is this? So again, I start looking, I start researching. You know, we're talking about day 4, day 5, and I'm like, okay, I think I need this. I really like it. My eyes, days after my first application, like 5-6 days, and my under eye area is still significantly soft, smooth, depuffed, hydrated. And it was like, I'm sold, give it to me. So I was like, oh my god, I need my packets. Somebody give me my packets because this stuff is heavenly and I need to conserve it and I need to save it. Meanwhile, I find. So I do my research again. I start reading about the brand. I start reading about the product. And I'm like, yeah, I really need to get this. It's been, now we're talking about 10 days prior. I kept putting more and the area is just so soft and smooth. I can't tell you how many years and how many products I have been through trying to find a product to do the same effect that that cream did to my under eyes. I give up. Like, I give up. I just get concealer and cover the area and hope for the best. But it creases. It, you know, like, it was dehydrated. You know, so I end up telling my husband, like, I really need that cream. You know, I don't splurge on stuff, but I really need this cream. And so he's like, okay, well, where do you want to buy it? And I'm like, well, they have it in Sephora. So we were at the mall. And I'm like, let me go into the Kiehls store because we have a Kiehls store in the mall. So I was like, I'm going to tell them that I want to try this cream, see if they give me more packets of samples for traveling purposes. And then I'll see what they have, you know, I'll see what's up. I walk in there. 3 beautiful ladies were in there and they greeted me. They said, hello, how are you? And I immediately just said, do you guys carry this item because this is what I'm looking for? So then they showed me they have like 6 different creams for the under eye area. Okay, so out of all 5 or 6 that they have, I didn't count, but it's at least 5. I was like, okay, well, I was honestly just looking for this one. And of course I explained to the lady that my skin concerns, my skin type and what I've been using, but I still feel like my skin in this section needs extra care. So I said, my under eyes, I've had a hard time. This thing, I want to try it. I had already tried it. I was just trying to score some samples, which I did. And so I started telling her, look, normally my skin gets dry, flaky, like literally skin flakes on this area of my skin. So I'm like, I really want something that's gonna help kind of like prevent that. So, you know, then the second lady comes in and she's like, yeah, you know, this and that. And honestly, they did not. Their customer service was so honest and genuine that they did not try to like, yeah, you need this, you need this, you need here, you need there, you need here. No, they told me what they possibly think could help me, and they basically just explained how things work with the skin, and you know, with what I had explained to them that I was doing my products and how I feel my skin. So the lady's like, well, honestly, it would be a good thing to see if you have a strong skin barrier. And I'm like, oh damn, they're gonna want to do a facial, it's gonna cost me. So I was like, oh well, how much is that? So she's like, look, we can test for if your skin barrier is strong, or you know, you're lacking any hydration. So I was like, okay. She was like, yeah, it's free. And she just brought out this little like long little toy thing. She put it on my skin and she's like, okay, well, you have a strong barrier. So I was just like, yes, trying to stay youthful. You have a strong barrier, you have 90% hydration in your skin, which is good. I was like, yes, because that's my one thing, my face being completely moisturized and hydrated. And so, you know, we keep talking and I'm like, wait, what about this area? Can you check this area? Like, she was like, oh yeah, for sure, yeah, let's do it. So she puts the little machine, no prickling, no cold, no hot, no pinching, no nothing. She puts it there in this area where I told her my problem area is, and bingo, I only had 60% hydration and my skin barrier was weak, which means it explains that section of my mouth. So it also gets aggravated by my allergies. It does get red, it does itch, it does flake, it dries, it can hurt, and it's all around, basically like from my nose, all this, like all this area right here, all this. So she's like, yeah, you're right, you know your skin. And I was like, I knew it, but I didn't know that they could do this. So I'm very grateful for sitting down in that chair and for this person. I didn't grab her name, unfortunately. I don't think she'll ever get to see this video, but I'm so grateful for her. And I wish that she could see this video, but I'm so grateful and thankful that she helped me. In no way, shape, or form did she try to shove products in me, in my face, and try to get me to buy them just because. So once she told me about what it was, and it wasn't even a lot of things, I was like, all right, I think I can do that. So then I looked at their counters and they had like little, yeah, I guess you could say, like holiday sets, gift sets, and all that stuff. So I was like, let me see if one of them has an eye treatment, because the eye treatment cream of avocado with avocado is $36, and then the next one is $60. So I was just like, jeez, if I can spend $60 and get two products that are going to work for two things, two problem areas that I'm concerned of, I will do it. So that was when she showed me this box. Let me show it to you guys right there. And I was like, okay, it's a $72 value for only $51. I'll take it. And I ended up getting that. And I also got another product that she mentioned that was going to help repair my skin barrier in this section, which also mentioned that you will see results instantly. And I saw results instantly with the creamy eye treatment with avocado. So I was like, all right, it's an investment towards my skin. I've been battling this for years, since I worked in Sephora. No, in JCPenney. I never worked in Sephora, sorry. And that was like in 2016, okay? And I'm like, I need this. I really need this. I'm like done with my, and again, my skin barrier is weak. The machine said it itself. I have 60% hydration only, which should be between 80 and 100. And I was like, yeah, I guess, you know, I need it. So so grateful for that girl and how she represented the company. And to be honest, I was saying that this company has been out since 1851. They started off as a pharmacy on 3rd Avenue in Manhattan in 1851. Okay, they are considered a luxury brand because their prices and their skincare ingredients and their priorities in prioritizing, you know, like their packages and their packaging and recycling and everything, obviously is good for a good cause. It's an American brand that specializes in face, body, and hair care as well. So it's a good thing to get some knowledge on the products that you purchase and the ingredients, because these ingredients from this brand are more like on the natural side, like calendula, rosehip, olive oil, rosemary oil, jojoba, vitamin E, those kinds of things that are just earth nourishing things for our body, for our skin. So I'm going to show you guys what I got and we're going to go from there. All right, so here is the very important little cream. Let me get my camera to zoom into you guys. Come on. All right, so this is the creamy eye treatment with avocado oil, castor oil, jojoba oil, sunflower oil. It also has shea butter, beta carotene, and it also visibly brightens, smooths, and depuffs the eye area. Okay, so this is a little jar. It's not even 1 ounce, you guys. This is $36. This right here. But a little bit goes a long way. That means it's gonna last you long. That one's gonna be for my under eye area. It's very important to have a good under eye area so that your makeup can stay, so that your under eye bags and your under eye skin gets nourished, hydrated, and really taken care of, because a lot of times your makeup will not stay on, especially in the under eye area, with creasing, with wrinkles, crow's feet, dryness, texture. It'll be ruined. Your makeup will be ruined. So again, the cream is amazing. I really recommend it. And I'm not trying to sell anyone on this, but if there's something that I have, is I'm completely honest, and if it works, it works. I will share it. So the next item is the Ultra Facial Cream. A lotion or moisturizer are usually thinner in consistency. This one is an Ultra Facial Cream. It's nice and a little bit thick. I know I shouldn't do this, but we're gonna do it. So let me show you guys how it looks. It's nice and thick, and a little bit goes a long way, which this moisturizer also helps towards repairing your skin barrier. So either way, I did myself a huge favor buying both of these in the little pack, because they're both, well, at least this one is going to help repair my skin barrier, which I can use it over my entire face. Now we're going to talk about the Ultra Facial Cream Dryness and Uneven Skin Tone. This one has squalene glacial glycoprotein that provides 24-hour hydration. It helps strengthen the skin's moisture barrier, smoothing skin appearance. It contains glycerin, avocado oil, almond oil, sunflower oil, rosemary oil as well. So that's this one, okay? That's the thick one that I just showed you guys. And then in the area of the mouth, what she nose area, what she recommended was, let me flip my page, I got my notes right here. It's a facial barrier repair cream, balm, sorry, and it looks like this. Okay, this is what it looks like. This daily balm to cream formula instantly will relieve and intensively repair the skin moisture barrier with colloidal oatmeal and beta glucan. Apply daily, day and night. This right here is going to help you repair your skin barrier. Obviously, I'm gonna use this over my entire face. I'm gonna use this right here, and that in general is gonna be a good combination to help repair the skin barrier. I'm mostly concerned, sorry, I said mostly important, mostly concerned about taking this area taken care of, getting that area taken care of, sorry. And I also got the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Moisturizer, which is a very basic can. It's for all skin types, and it says this moisturizer gets really absorbed into the skin, leaving the skin feeling soft and nurtured, penetrating the surface layers as well. And you can use this for all skin types. So this is kind of like an all-in-one or one for all skin types type of thing. And honestly, like I said, I cannot, I just can't. I was like, okay, it's just meant to be, you know. I'm buying these products and they're all targeted towards, you know, my under eye. That's a very important thing to take care of, because your skin in your under eye area is very sensitive. It's, you know, you got to be really careful with it. And so the fact that it came to basically for the price of one, because the bigger eye cream was like $60, so I said it's 51 bucks, so I might as well. This one was a little bit more pricey, but again, a little bit goes a long way. And they promised that this little balm would show results instantly. She said, my coworker comes in, she puts some on, and minutes later the skin is done. And I'm like, wow. That's how I was. So yeah, guys, I honestly think that you guys should definitely try it. Go to Sephora or Kiehls if you have a store and ask them for some samples. Tell them to give you some samples that you want to try it before you buy it. They'll give you a couple, and you just need a very tiny little bit, like the size of a lentil for each eye, and that's it. You don't need a lot. You don't need a lot, honestly. So that's all I wanted to share. Thank you guys for being here. Let me know if there's anything that you guys use for your under eye, or if you guys have any skincare concerns that would probably benefit from. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, morning, afternoon, weekend, weekday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever day it is. Bye.